Hi everyone. As in the last class we have started cost of carry model we have started. So on that we discussed one problem. So now here I will tell you different formulas to be used in different situation for the purpose of calculating the cost of carry. So here the first situation is when the problem is telling you to calculate the cost of carry and they have given spot price, convenience yield with rate of interest, maturity, etc. So here this formula is used for calculating the cost of carry in this situation when they are telling you to calculate the cost of carry when they have given spot price, convenience yield with other details. So this method we have already solved in the last class. On that we have already calculated one solution. So next is when there is no spot or a convenience yield given. So in that situation which formula we should use, and also they have not mentioned about the dividend value. So in that situation what should be done? So here in that case this formula will be used, as there is no spot price and convenience yield. This formula will not be used. This formula will not be used, and this formula will be used when they have not given spot price, convenience yield, and they have not mentioned about dividend. So without dividend this formula is used. We will solve problem on each situations. So third situation is when they have given dividend amount. So in the problem they have mentioned some forward contract or future contract, and they have mentioned some dividend per share like that. So in that situation this formula is used. Above formula is for without dividend this formula will be used. If they have mentioned the dividend, this formula is used, where I equals D, that is dividend, into E, that is log number, to the power of minus R, that is rate of interest, T means maturity. And last is, which we have already discussed in the last problem, if they are telling us to calculate the carry situation, cost of carry, which we have calculated from the above formulas, divided by the spot price into 100. So this can be only asked in the case of first case, that is first situation where they have given spot price, because for calculating the cost of price we need spot price. So these are the formulas which will come in the cost of carry model. So let's take one problem on second situation. On this we'll solve one problem. So here see the problem. The share of X Limited is currently available at ₹100. So here the price of the share is 100 and risk-free interest rate is 8% per annum. So price of the per share is 100 and its interest is 8. So 8 divided by 100 we have to convert it, that is 0.08, and the maturity is 1 month. So 1 month means 1 by 12, that is 0.08. So for calculating this, here they have mentioned the share amount. Share of X Limited, it is 100, and it is also represented by this SO symbol only. SO symbol only because it is the value of per share, right? So SO, like we used to describe in here spot price. For spot price also we used to describe SO only. Here also share value will also be represented by S only. So formula is, so they have mentioned the share value, one share value or mention ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, rate of interest mention ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, maturity mention ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, but here they have not mentioned the convenience. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಹಾಕಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಕನ್ವೀನಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಕನ್ವೀನಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಈಲ್ಡ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಇದೆಯಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ವಿ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲೇನಿದೆ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸಿಚುವೇಷನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ರೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 8% ಇದೆ. ಮೆಚುರಿಟಿ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 1 ಮಂತ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 0.08 ಇದೆ. ಶೇರ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಲಾಗ್ ನಂಬರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಸೇಮ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಶೇರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಡಿವಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವಿತೌಟ್ ಡಿವಿಡೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿಯ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಹಾಕಿ ಸ್ಪಾಟ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಪರ್ ಶೇರ್? 100 ಇದೆ. ಲಾಗ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? ಐ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ಯು ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಸೇಮ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 2.718 ಟು ದ ಪವರ್ ಆಫ್ ಆರ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ? 8% ಅಂದರೆ 0.08 ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮೆಚುರಿಟಿ 1/12 ಅಂತ 0.08. ಸೇಮ್ ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಕಮ್. ಸೊ 0.08 will be 0.0064 if you multiply it. So here calculating the power calculation I have already told you. If you have any doubts, you people didn't ask me any doubt regarding it, so I think that you have understood it. So calculate it in the same manner. First method, what you will do, you will do the square root for 19 times. Next you will less 1 from it. Next you will do multiply this power. Next you will add 1. Next you will do cross, that is multiply and equals button, press for 19 times. You will get 1.0064. So after multiplying 100 into 1.0064, the answer is 100.64. So there are 2 questions here I have given. You have to solve with the same method. If you have any doubts, you can ask me in the comments below or in your WhatsApp group. So answer for this question is 71.4. And for this question, the answer is 74.9088. Okay, thank you.